I dropped my charger off at a shop and this happened.
Around 11 o'clock we arrived on scene. We found heavy fire conditions. Around 11 o'clock we were able to extinguish them about 11:40. We have over 40 firefighters on scene. We had 3 patients that were transported to the hospital.
All right, guys, so welcome back. Thank you for hanging out, spending a few moments here with me. If you're new, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. Now, I finally moved into basically my dream house, my wife's dream house. And here we are. Home sweet home. All right, Shane, which is your bedroom?
I'm gonna take out your bed.
We got a 2-car garage, 2-car driveway, so there's going to be plenty of space. The charger's going to be sitting right here. I'll probably end up moving a lot of the stuff over this way, and we'll carve out a section for the charger over there. Now, a lot of people have been wondering where the charger is. It's not been on the channel for a couple of months now. The shop had an accident.
Covering the Treasure Coast tonight, a warehouse that was housing several vehicles caught fire this morning, sending 3 people to the hospital.
Officials say around 11 a.m., firefighters rushed to the 700 block of Southwest Grove Avenue and found a car on fire inside a warehouse with several other cars. When fire crews got here, they reported lots of smoke and flames. Officials say 3 people have been taken to a local hospital and were waiting to learn more about their conditions. The fire was under control around 11:49 a.m. and crews spent Thursday afternoon cleaning up the debris.
So that pretty much happened about a month ago, and you know, the shop has now been relocated. They have a couple of lifts now, a dyno, and they're really starting to get back into a rhythm, and they've been keeping me in the loop each step of the way. So, you know, there's quite a few parts that were lost in the fire, and they had to reorder them. The day of that accident, my heart completely dropped to the ground because I have basically a $27,000 RT or a $30,000 RT and about $40,000 to $50,000 worth of modifications in that thing. When I came home after hearing the news, I scoured the internet and I came across a couple videos and I was like, holy crap, you know, there's my car. Shortly after that, the owner, who was in the hospital along with multiple employees, ended up, you know, reaching out and telling me that all is okay with my car. And, you know, I give them a lot of credit because, you know, that's an overwhelming day right there. And they did a great job of reaching out and making sure that I, as an owner of the vehicle, knew that it was okay. For those of you that don't know, in the last 8 or 9 months, I've moved from New York to Florida. And I'll tell you, my wife and I ended up buying our dream home in probably one of the nicest neighborhoods in Florida. I mean, it's just a gorgeous suburban area. Pretty expensive, but you know, the schooling system is amazing. We ended up just getting just a gorgeous house. You know, I really can't say anything about that. I'll give you a little peek inside for those of you that are interested. I know quite a few of you guys have seen my New York house, and let me tell you, this is much bigger. It's 5 bedrooms, 3 full bath. Hi, Mason. Bye, Mason. And I'll tell you, it's night and day. And for those of you that are caught some of the things that are in my garage here, we got 305, 35, 20 Toyo Proxy drag radials right here. It's street strip. I would imagine they're very similar to NT05Rs. They look very similar. The compound looks similar. And I'm kind of hoping that they're closer to the NT05R as opposed to the Mickey Thompson ET Street. The Mickeys, when I had them on the street, they were too sticky. I mean, they were kicking up rocks. It was just not very enjoyable, you know, kicking up rocks and you know, just hearing them all over the place. Whereas in the NT05Rs were nice because once they only started sticking really once you warmed them up. Did a little burnout action. What are you doing? And then we have this bad boy, and I'm not going to pull it out or anything, but just know that there's going to be some upgraded looks coming to the RT. That amongst a couple other things. So I have more things happening. It's just I need to get my car back, and you know, I don't want to rush these guys at all because they do great work. They have a great reputation for Chargers and Challengers. And you know, and unfortunately they're dealing with some things, and I just want to make sure that when I get the Charger back, it's you know, ready to rock and roll. And you know, once I get it back, the upgrades will start flowing again. We'll get it back. We'll get it to the drag strip. We're gonna go on the street. We're gonna test out some 0 to 60s, 0 to 100s. And then go to the drag strip, maybe line up with some people, and actually drive the Charger. I mean, it has been, since I've installed the turbos, I really haven't done much. You know, I've been kind of stuck in this, you know, going slow because of the fueling and the transmission. So either way, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Always interested to hear what you have to say. That's the update on the RT. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day and a wonderful Thanksgiving, okay? So, see ya. Give me a little hula. Yeah. Do the arms. Do the arms. Yeah.